So today we will cover Adobe After Effects, which is basically we use for the VFX compositing and little bit you can editing also do in the After Effects. No need for introduction, I think you all know. I have one short video for the Creative Cloud. What is Creative Cloud is all about, just for your intro. So this is all about Creative Cloud. We have different apps. Now this type of video, which is here right now, you have lots of animation, graphic, you have images, text animation, graphic animation. The complete thing you can create in After Effects only. So we can do the animation, we can add the visual effects, we can also add motion to our pictures, our graphic, whatever we can create in Illustrator or in Photoshop, we can add into the After Effects and we can do the animations. So we can do the editing as well, we can edit the audio, video, same as the Premiere, but not as per the Premiere. It will be a little bit difficult over here, but simple editing you can do. You can add the visual effects, like you can add any fire effect, smoke effect, blur effect. So you have inside many effects over there. You can do the motion graphic. If you have any graphic slide, you want to add motion like animate in, animate out, or you want to rotate in the 3D surface area, you can do same with the After Effects. You can also do the color correction to your footage, your graphics. You will have the 2D animation option, like you can animate your text, your graphic. If you have any character, with the help of puppet tool, you can also animate the characters over here. And little bit you can do the 3D animation as well. You can create any of the shape or text and you can convert into the 3D and then you can do the animations. You can see you have some small graphics around this text. All graphics you can put the animation inside the circle, rectangle, the corner, stroke, everything you can make animated over here. You have keyframes over here like we had in the Premiere. If you want to do animation of anything, you need to add keyframes. So same thing, you need to add everything you can animate with the help of keyframes. And you can see over here you have different shape of the keyframe. So if you have the circle keyframe, it means suppose I have two keyframe, one here and one here. If I move anything from here to here, so it will come with a continuous same speed from here to here. If I have the circle keyframe, if I add some effect like ease in, ease out. Okay, so if I will add ease in, then here the keyframe is circle and here the keyframe will be in the corner rectangle. So ease in means the things will be come from here fast, but when it will be here at the reach, it will be slow, like natural effect. So when I brake my car, so it will not stop like this. It will stop like this slowly. So this is the effect we can easily add in the After Effects, ease in, ease out. If you create any of the 3D object, whether in other 3D software like Max, Maya, AutoCAD, you can import into the After Effects and you can add the texture, you can add the light effect. So lots of compositing you can do with your 3D object inside the After Effects. You can also add some different effects you have here, like glossy effect, glow effect somewhere in the video footage. You have the option to mix your 3D 2D elements inside the After Effects to create the motion graphic. You have the roto brush tool. With the help of this tool, we can export the character from the video. Like from the image, if I want to cut out of any character or subject, I can do easily by the pen tool or single any of the subject tool. But it will be difficult in the video because the person is running right now. So if I need to cut out the person, I cannot go one by one frame, because in per second I have around 20 to 30 frames and I have a video around 5 minutes, so it will take so much time if I go one by one. So we have roto brush tool. We need to select our subject in a single frame only, and when we play, it will extract the complete subject running on the complete video with the help of AI. Sometime before, as we the movie Mughal-e-Azam launched again in the color form, like the old Mughal-e-Azam in the black and white, but how they converted in the color, they use that roto brush tool and they extract each of the subject in the slide, whether the like Haveli of the Mughal-e-Azam or different character and the object we have around the area. They extract each of the object from the video and added the color and then put into the video again. So this was the process they did. The process name was the rotoscopy. With the help of roto brush, we can do the rotoscopy and we can add the color of our black and white video, and we can also create the stereoscopy, the 3D footage we are now launching. With the help of camera, we can see the different color of camera. So these all of the 3D effect you can also add in the After Effect. You can create the track elements as well, like car is moving into the road, so you can add any of the text. Text will also move with the car. Whenever car will be moved, the text will also move. So this is the tracking effect you can add. Like if you want to add any logo on the top of the car, with the help of tracking option, you will add a logo in the first frame only, and when you play, your logo will be play with the car in complete video. Whatever you want to remove from your video, you can do with the help of this tool, After Effects. And whether you have any footage, green screen footage, we use a lot in the VFX compositing shoot or in the news channel. So easily you can remove the green background and you can put any of the background video image behind your subject. You know why we use the green color over here? This green color we don't have in our skin. So in our skin, we have each of every color, whatever we have, but we don't have this green color. That's why we use green color in the background. When we put the effect, that if I click on the green color, so green color will be removed from the background only, not from any particular area for your skin area. That's why we use green color, and sometimes we use the blue color, dark blue color as well. But whenever you shoot, you need to take care that you don't have any green color of cloth or watch or shoes with you. You have some motion graphic template as well, which you can use and add without creating from the scratch, just like we had in the Premiere Pro. I have small video about the After Effects, what you can do here. Then we will move into the practical. Now I think you have the knowledge what we can create in the After Effects. So as we have the limited time, I cannot show each of the effect, but I will show you the basic. Then you can create everything with the help of your imagination, or if you need any particular things you want to create, you can go to the Google or find somewhere. You will have each of the steps you can find, and then you can try with your software. We have lots of plugins inside the After Effects, predefined or presets. But if you want to add any extra plugin, third-party plugin, you can also add. You will find lots of plugin on the Google, by which you can create different particle effects, smoke, fire, lots of things. So when you open the After Effects, this is the first screen you have in front of you. You can start with this pop-up. You can start with a new project. You can click open your file. If you worked before of any file, you can work with a team project as I explained in the Premiere class. So you can create the team and put your complete file on the Creative Cloud storage, and then you can share with each other and you can work together with the same file. You can also close this, or you can start with here. I'm closing this pop-up. This is the main interface of After Effects, same like Premiere, but little bit different. Here we have the tools over here at the top. We have some extra tool over here as compared to Premiere. We have the project panel, effect control, whatever effect you will apply on your footage, you will have all the details over here. On the composition panel, like in the Premiere we had this program panel, here the name is composition panel. And then we have the layer panel over here. On the right side, same, you have different effects panel or other panels as well. Anytime you can close, open the panel, you can go to window. Same like the Premiere, you can change the workspace area, whatever you want. So interface will be changed as per the workspace area you will select. Same, you can save your one as well, reset and save your workspace area. Okay. So I'm working with effects. This is my timeline. Whatever I put over here or import here, I can put into the timeline. This is the project. So how you can import any new media over here? Go to file, import, one option, same Premiere. You can double click on this blank area. If you double click, a window will open and you can import your file. Second option, and the third option, same, drag and drop. So these options are same as like the Premiere. So I'll import a video. Okay, now I have this video over here in the project panel. How you can drag into the timeline panel? You have two options, same like Premiere. If you drag and drop, you will have the same setting, which is your video setting. If you want to customize the setting, you need to create the composition over here. If you click here in the new composition, my one also hand. It is more heavy as compared to Premiere. Okay, when you click on the composition setting, you will have this pop-up. Same, you can type the name here, test. You can choose the preset, define sizes, whatever you have as per your requirement. You can change the size anytime from here. I keep the standard one. You can change the pixel accept ratio, the shape of your pixel. If you are working for the widescreen platform, you need to use widescreen. If you want to choose the square pixel, you will have the square resolution of your complete pixels. Then you have frame rate, you can change as per your requirement. You have the resolution over here, full, half, third or quarter. So this is the resolution for the display. Okay, suppose you have the video like around 5 GB. Okay, if you keep full or press OK, you will see the preview of the full resolution of the video in the composition area. But if you change into the half, like video will be not distorted, but the display will be in the half resolution. So it will save your system memory. So if you see that your system is hanging, or if you're trying to play with the spacebar, video is not playing well, so you can change this resolution anytime. You have this option as well in the screen, I'll show you. This is the start time code. I will start from the 0. This is the duration of your sequence. What will be the duration you need? And this is the background, just simple background of your composition. Okay, now this is my composition. Control minus, control plus for zoom in, zoom out, or you can use your scroll bar. And on the left side you have the view percentage as well. Same, keep it fit. So now this is my video. I'll just drag it over here. Now in this composition, the text, I have one video. So if you want to add more, you can double click over here. You can add any other video, import, and then you need to drag. Okay. Here we have a difference. In the Premiere, we have the one track, and in the one track you can add many videos one by one with the sequence. But here you cannot do. If you have this one track, this is for only this video. For the next video, you have the another track. So how many videos you will have over here? If you drop it over here, you will have the different tracks. So this is the one way to create the sequence and add your footage. Simply I can select and delete. Done. I don't need this composition, you can delete. Okay, so what I did, I have these two files over here in the project section only. I don't have any composition, right? I don't want to go over here. Instead go here. I just simply click and drag over here. Now you can see we have the composition. Same like Premiere. If we don't take the new sequence and we simply drag and drag out our footage on the timeline, we have the new sequence. Here we have the new composition. So same thing, just name is different. Suppose I have two videos. I'll import one audio as well. Now you can see we have everything on the different track. Here we don't have any difference, right? This is audio track, this is video track. Like the Premiere, like video track you will have on the top, audio track at the bottom. Here you have everything on the single track. Here you can see I have only the sound icon. It means this is the audio only. Here I have the eye icon. It means this is the video. Anytime you can hide and hide your video. Suppose this one is on top. You can hide and hide from here. anytime you can decrease your workspace area. Like I don't have this composition. I have a video which has large duration, suppose this one. The duration of this video is around 5 minutes 30 seconds. Okay, and I have another video which is short. If I drag it over here, the duration of this video is around 10 or 15 seconds only. Okay, but you want that duration of this complete composition will be around 30 seconds only or 40 seconds. How you can change? You have this blue slide bar over here at the corner. You can drag it over here wherever you want. Like I need till 30 seconds. Just leave it over here, right click, trim composition to work area. So it will trim your composition. See, now your composition will be trimmed till 30 seconds. If you press Ctrl K, with the help of Ctrl K, you can change your composition settings. Because I didn't create this composition, I just drag it and drop the video footage. Now I want to change the composition. You can change from here. If you want to change the size to 1920 to 1080 720, so I need to uncheck this accept ratio option. Then I can do manually. I want to trim my composition 30 to 20. I can change from here. Okay. See, now composition duration is 20 seconds and size is changed. My actual footage is 1920, but the size of my composition is less, so 1080. So anytime with the help of composition setting, Ctrl K, you can change your settings. Any question till that? I'm adding it over here so that I can have the same composition with the video. If I press spacebar, my timeline will be play. Like to play and pause, use the spacebar.
Number there and then find scene. Okay? Can I see the hat real quick?
Okay. Just like Premiere, I cannot see two layers over here because in this video I have sound as well. Okay. So you have a drop down over here. If you click this small drop down here, you have two options, transform or audio. If you open the audio one and waveform, from here you can increase or decrease the the area, the display. You can zoom in, zoom out of your timeline. Here we have the waveform of audio. Okay. Now in the Premiere we had the tool, razor tool to cut. Here how we can cut. Like I need this video from here, this section. Select your layer, press Ctrl Shift D. The video will be split into two parts. Ctrl Shift D. You can delete the first part and then you can move it over here. I need till 45 seconds. Ctrl Shift D. Delete the rest part and then I can zoom it out and I can drag this over here to trim my composition work area to 45. If you want to duplicate your footage, like I need a copy of this footage, press your select your footage, press Ctrl D. You will have the duplicate of the same layer. Like if you want to create a picture-in-picture effect with the video, you can use this option. Just duplicate the layer, and you need to scale down the upper layer. How you can do? From the corner you can do. From the corner and press shift key. If you not press the shift key, it will be distorted like this. Control Z, press shift key and decrease the size. You can put anywhere, and if you pray, you will have picture-in-picture effect.
Students, I definitely out there just trying to establish, build a relationship because
okay. Delete this one. Now, how you can change the size of your footage? How you can change the position, rotation? You need to go this small drop down. You have an option of transform. So here you have the position as well. You can move it left or right, wherever you want. You can move it up and down. You can increase or decrease the scale. You can rotate. You can decrease the opacity or increase it. And you can see you have the reset it anytime for the actual size. Here you have the small watch. This is for your keyframe. So if you want to add any of the keyframe on this video, you need to on this watch. So I just want to create a transition that this video will be coming into my workspace area. So I'm at the starting. I just on this keyframe. I have this keyframe over here. So in the starting, I need this will be out from the area. Then after 1 second, from here you can zoom in, zoom out your timeline so that I can see particular duration. So I have the 1 second now here. After 1 second, I need this over here. If I play.
Greetings, students. I
Okay.
definitely out there just trying.
So this is how you can add the small animations. Same thing you can do with the scale. Suppose after this you want to scale in, you want to enlarge this footage. So I'll keep my cursor over here and on the scale keyframe, then after 1 second my scale will be 150, and if I play,
Greetings, students. I definitely was out there just trying.
your image will be enlarged. Then you want to rotate from here. On the rotate keyframe, 3 seconds, make it 180 and play.
Greetings, students. I definitely out there just trying to.
So this is just a footage, so it's not looking better. But if you have any graphic, any just color layer, it will be move or rotate, it will be look nice. I'll show you. And you can also, suppose till here, you want to rotate it back, keep it 0. When I'll do it 0, I will have the keyframe, and then after here I want to fade out, select the opacity. Right now my opacity is 100. After 1 second, 0.
Greetings, students. I definitely out there just trying to establish, build a relationship because
This keyframe is only on the video. That's why I have the sound behind. Okay. So if you open the audio panel and waveform, you can see you have your sound till here. So you can also fade out the sound. Keep your cursor here at the end where you had the keyframe. Here you have audio levels. Select the keyframe to add. Then after 1 second, audio level will be minus. See, I don't have any wave. It means my audio will be also fade out.
I'm definitely out there just trying to.
Perfect. Any question in this? Now we have some options over here as well. This time I will show you with the help of rectangle or a layer. So in the After Effects, you have the facility to add any solid layer as well. If you right click here, in the new, you have the solid. If I click here, it will ask about the properties you want, the size, color and pixel accept ratio. I don't want to change anything, I need the same size. And the color you want to change, you can do. Suppose I need with the green color. Okay, I have a green color of solid. Same thing you can apply the position, scale, anything you want here. At the top you have option to go home to the software, close it. You have the move tool, you have the hand tool to move your composition area. You have zoom in, zoom out. If I press Alt key, I can zoom out. If I don't press Alt key, it will be zoom in. Control 0. You can close your project panel and select the move tool, press Control minus to make it fit. Go to window. If you want to add any other panel, you can have over here. Suppose I have here effect control panel. I want to add effect panel. Where is effect panel? Effect and preset. I will have my effect panel over here. I don't want this. You can close anytime by clicking on the 3 lines at the corner. I don't want this preview panel, I need this panel. I need project panel as well. Media browser, I'll keep it over here. Then we have these 3D tools. I'll show you how they will work when I will explain you 3D. Now we'll move to the rotation tool. You can rotate. From this tool you can change this anchor point. See, I change the anchor point here at this corner, and this is my rotate tool. So it will be rotate from the anchor point. So anytime you can change the position of your anchor tool. Then if you want to create any shape, you have the rectangle tool as well, polygon tool, star tool. So whatever shape you want to create, you can add from here. Just delete both layers, keep it over here to make large area. I'll keep it fit. So this is my rectangle. I can draw over here. Why we have this color over here? Because from the fill section, gradient color is selected. So if you press Alt key and click, you will have none color. Then keep pressing Alt key. If you click again, you will have the solid color. Anytime you can double click, change the color. Suppose the color of my rectangle is red, but you want to add a gradient color. So press Alt key and click on the fill area. It will change it to the gradient. Okay. Press Alt to go back. Then you have the stroke option. If you want to add any stroke, you can change the color. You can increase the size of your stroke, and you can move anywhere. Okay. This is my simple layer, a box. Here you have a small icon, see, 3D layer. Now this is 2D layer. If you want to convert this layer into 3D, you need to check this option. Now you have 3 angles, 3 axes, X, Y or Z. I'll keep my cursor over here. I have the Y axis. I can move it like this. If I keep here X axis, I can move, rotate to the X axis. So these tools now enable, because now I have the 3D layer on my timeline. With the help of first tool, you can change rotation of your solid as per the anchor point we have. You can change the X axis from this tool. You can change the Y axis. I think this is not Y, this is Z axis. Zoom in, zoom out. One more interesting thing here. Previously we have only 3 options: position, scale and rotation. Now we have the orientation options as well. So you can change the orientation of your graphic. You can also add animation over here. I'll keep it reset. Keep it in the center. I'll decrease the scale little bit. See, you have one more shortcut. If you want to only, nothing is selected over here. If you want to just add the keyframe into the scale, nothing else, you don't need to go to drop down and find for the scale. If you press S key, you will have only the scale option. Press P for position, R for rotation. Now I want to work with the rotation only, so I press R over here, and I want to add keyframe on the orientation. After 2 seconds my orientation will be changed like this. See, now you have the 3D effect. If you want to add effect to the other as well, I am selecting all this time together, and till 5 seconds I want to change X to -90, this to 180, this to 70. Something will happen. Okay, so with the help of this option you can convert your basic 2D layer into 3D layer. Any question here? Same thing we can do with the text as well. We have type tool. Just type your text. If you type, go to effect control, no effect control, do one thing, go to the bottom into text. You have option over here to fill and stroke. You have the option of path, source text. If you go to transform, you have the same option for the position, rotation and everything. Okay, here is my properties panel. If you not able to find any of the panel, you can change the workspace area. You will have the panel. Now I have my properties panel. here on the right side, you can change the font style, any of the style you want. You can change the style to bold, extra bold. You can change the size. You can increase the space in between the lines. You can change the fill color. You can add the stroke as well if you want. Suppose I will add green color of stroke, and I will increase it. Okay, so you have all the properties related to text over here. Alignment, stroke is in, out, or in center, everything you can have. You can change as per your requirement. Same, if you want to animate this text, press the P key for the position. I want that it will be here after 2 seconds. So this time I added this final frame first, because I want this text over here at the final position. So I can also add the reverse keyframe. So I need this after 2 seconds, it will be here, but in the starting it will be out. So I added text keyframe over here. If I move it over here, I have the another keyframe, and if I play, I have the animation for text. Same, I can convert the text into 3D, and same you can add the keyframe to the 3D effect as well. For the text, we have lots of presets over here, so you no need to go over here and do everything manually. See, if you click on the keyframe, to remove the keyframe, you need to click here again. If I click, my keyframe will be removed. This is my simple text. I want to add some effects. Go to animation, browse presets. If you click here, it will open another software of Creative Cloud, Adobe Breeze. You need to install this as well with the Creative Cloud. So you will have the templates over here, you have the text effect, lots of things you have over here in the Breeze you can do. In the support file, in the preset section, I have the folder text. If you go to the text section, you have lots of animations. If I want to add animation for animate in, how my text will be in, click here, and from this preview section you can check what effect you will have. See, the same effect you can create with the help of position, scale and rotation, but it will be difficult and time taking for you. So you need to double click here. You will have the same effect on your After Effect. Perfect. So no need to do anything manually. You can choose any of the effect. See, if you have more than one lines, you can choose this one. You need simple fade in, you can choose this as well. It is interesting. So okay, one more thing here. I am pressing Ctrl Z to remove the effect. So if I convert this layer into 3D, okay, and I'll reset it. Orientation will be 0, rotation will be this. I think I changed this rotation with the help of 3D. Do one thing, create new one, delete, type key, Ctrl V. This time I'm not changing anything, just make it to 3D, and I'll go to Breeze, text section, 3D text. I have some 3D effect as well. If I apply, it will apply to my text. I'll change the orbit with the help of 3D tools. See, so you have this effect for the x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. So you can try each of the effect, whatever you like, you can add in your video. Any question here? Now I'll show you, I think basic things are covered, tools all cover. We have a tool over here, brush tool, simple brush, roto, and this tool, it will be work with the rotoscopy. I'll show you when I will show you how to extract the subject from the video. We have puppet tool, I'll show you with the character, how you can animate the character. Now with the 3D effect, I'll show you how you can create a box into 3D. To create a box, I need some solid, right click, new and solid, green color, one more solid with blue color, one more solid with red color. So you can create one by one, or you can do one more thing. If I need 4, so you can press Ctrl D to duplicate. If I do the duplicate, I have the same color, the red color. So I need to change the color. Ctrl Shift Y. If you press Ctrl Shift Y, you will have the solid settings. So the color you can change. Red, green, blue. I'll make it pink. Okay. I have 4 solids over here, shape. I will decrease the size. You can press all, like select all and press S key. You will have the scale setting for all, because I selected all. I'll change the scale to 30. Okay. Now I have 4 layers of solids. I'll convert it into 3D. Now I have the 3D facilities over here. I can rotate them into 3D. But if I rotate over here, see, I rotate this one, you can see, but it will be difficult for you to create a box. So here you have option, the camera angle of your composition. Right now this is active camera angle, which is active from the front. So I want to see from the top. From the top I can see only one layer, because all are right now with each other. I need to make space to create a box. How I can create a shape, a box shape? I will rotate both two rectangle into 90-degree angle, like this. I'll make it 90 degree, and I'll make second one also 90 degree, and I move it over here towards x-axis, this one also towards x-axis, and the last two I'll change the G position to create a box. Go to active camera again, and if you choose orbit tool, See, you have the box now. So to fill this box, you need to create 2 more layers, top or bottom. I'll keep it over here. I'll create one more solid white color. Scale will be 30. Another solid of yellow color. Scale will be 30. I'll change the shape to fill this area here, and this will also change to fill the box area. I'll check from the left, right, front. If I go to active camera, I need to check where I have my 2 layers. Oh sorry, I forget to convert into 3D. So I have my yellow layer here, this one. You need to do manually here. I'll change this rotation to 90-degree x-axis, and I'll move it up till here at the top. Then for the white, I'll change the x-axis rotation 90-degree, and I'll move it to down. See, it is not perfect, but you need to give some time to make it perfect. But with the help of this 3D tool, you can create a simple box like this. Here you can use the box as well. If you have any image, you can also use image. Any of the footage you can convert into 3D. If I have suppose this video, I'll move it over here. I have the video. I'll convert it into 3D. See. So instead using this solid rectangle, if you use 4 videos or 6 videos and then create a box, you will see a video blocks as well. So this is the benefit of 3D tool. You can create different types of motion graphics. Any questions here? Let's move. I'm deleting all these. Now we move into some effects. What effects you have here? Suppose I have a solid with a white color. Okay, whatever you have over here, whether it's solid or an video, I'll hide the video with the eye icon. This is the solid. Go to effect, or you can go over here as well. Go to effect. You have lots of effects. You can try any of them. I'll show you one interesting effect. CC ball. So we have lots of effects. It's will difficult to find. You can search as well. CC ball action. You need to double click. It will apply to your solid. bold size is 100, keep it 20. I'll make little bit. See, whenever you apply any of the effect, here you have the full control of effect. I have effect here scatter. If I increase this, see, you have an effect of particles are moving here and there. And whenever you apply any of the effect, in each of the section you can apply the animation with the help of keyframe. Suppose I want that it will be like this in the starting, I'll keep it at the bottom. Like drag and drop, you can arrange your layers. Okay, I need it over here. I want that it will be like this in the starting. I'll on the keyframe over here at the scattered. After 1 second, it will be like this. So if I play, see, and then you want it will be move till the 6 second or 10 second. So you need to add keyframe again. One more shortcut. See, I added keyframe over here. Okay, but in the Premiere we have the keyframe at the bottom on the right side. But here you have the keyframe with your timeline. If you go to effect, CC ball action, you have keyframe over here. From here you can increase or decrease the duration of your animation. If I want the animation like it will be scattered after 1 second, then after 10 seconds it will move like this. So now it's will slowly move because we have like more than 7-8 seconds over here. So if you want to create any of the effect that some particles are moving here and there around you, you can create with the help of this. With the same particle, here you can add more effect as well. You can change the color as well. Like my solid is white color. If I press Ctrl Shift Y, I can change the solid color from here. The ball's color will change. Okay, if you don't want, you can add more effect over here. Color. If I search for the color, I have lots of color effect. I have effect over here for color gradient. If I apply this one, see, I have the 4 color around my composition. It will look like more interesting. If you want to change any of the color, you can change from here any of the color. If you don't like this yellow color, double click, change it to any other color, whatever you like. Like you have the possibility to change anything, everything, and how many effect you want to add, you can add. If you want to add glow effect, search for the glow, double click, you have the glow effect. Inside the glow, you can change the threshold, you can change the radius of your glow. See, you can change the color loops, you can change the intensity. So whatever you want to add, you can add. But the more color you will add, the more file will be heavy. It will take time to display. Okay, so here you can add whatever you want, like liquify. So you can try with the effect. How you can try? Never try with the more than one effect on a single solid. When you are in the learning period, you need to apply effect one by one. Like you start with the one effect, then another effect, so you can know what change are happening if I apply this effect. Now we will create how, like you need to create a globe, but you don't have the globe animations with you. But you can easily find the image of world map from the Google. JPG, keep on desktop. So I have the world map on the desktop. Just simple drag and drop on your project panel and add it over here. Actual size of this file is very low, that's why we have the blur. It's only 291. You can see the size over here, so we need the big one. This is fine, I think. We can drag this one, add it over here, then go to effect. We already have effect over here. 3D sphere, double click, you will have the 3D sphere effect. Just scale this image. You have the radius option, you have the light option, you have the setting option. Light amount you can increase, light height you can increase, direction you can change, radius you can change, and then you have the rotation option. Keep it over here. Y rotation we need to do. Select the keyframe, 5 seconds. Rotation will be 2. You have your globe, and then whatever you want to add in the background you can do, because this is, you have only globe with a transparent background. You can download the image of table, like you have something on the table and you can add the image in the background. You can decrease the size of your globe and you can place anywhere you want. It just feels like you have the video. If you want to change the light color a little bit dull, you can do. The more you will play with the option, with the light and with the color, the more natural things you can create. Any question here? Now I will play a video how the new things we have in the After Effects will be launched soon. Then we'll take the break. Then next effect I'll show you how you can remove the green screen effect, how you can create the rotoscopy, how you can render, and after the break we will also see some interesting fact about the Adobe Firefly or Adobe Express. Okay.
With the latest update in After Effects, you now have a much wider range of tools for working with native 3D objects in your 3D workspace. You now get support for embedded 3D animations when you import 3D model.
Any of the 3D model you will create in other software, you can export in After Effects frame wise, and then you can add any of the effect, glossy effect, if you want to add any logo, any screen, because in the 3D software you can create this mobile, but you cannot add the complete lighting, texture or the wallpaper on this mobile, so you need After Effects over there.
Once imported, you can trigger, keyframe, and refine the animations even further. And it's now easier to create photorealistic shadows that seamlessly blend 3D objects into any 2D environment with new shadow patches. And with new depth mapping controls, you can isolate effects in 3D space for realistic focus pulling, better lighting, world-enveloping particle effects, and more.
Particle effects with the help of ball action.
There are also 33 new animation presets based on the latest trendy designs, along with new tools for animating number counters more efficiently, so you can spend less time on tedious tasks and more time designing in 2D and 3D.
The glossy and flare effect you can also add. If you search for the flare, you will have the flare effect. So you can make anything glossy.
Plus, cameras and lights are now consolidated in the Properties panel for faster editing. After Effects 25 features a fresh, new design that's modern and more consistent. With 2 dark modes, a light mode, and high contrast accessibility mode, you can customize the look and feel to your preference. You also get cleaner fonts and typography for better legibility and consistency with the other Adobe Creative Cloud apps. That means you'll spend less time relearning how to use tools in different apps and more time creating. After Effects is also getting faster. With hardware accelerated UI UX performance on Windows that's up to 4 times faster than before.
So how many keyframes you have on the screen below your composition, you can select and drag out anytime.
Quickly animate 3D models with realistic shadows and depth mapping. Access new presets and tools for faster motion design. Enjoy UI updates with faster UI performance on Windows. Coming soon to After Effects. Or you can download the beta and try it today.
The audio spectrum, like sometimes you saw that one person is dancing on the front, and on the background we have some audio spectrum as per the voice. Like the beats we have in the song, the shape will be changed as per the beats. You can also create the same thing here. I'll delete this one. I'll import a sound, suppose this one. I'll import a music. Okay, now I have the audio. I'll add a solid here. Under the generate, I think this I remember, I think audio spectrum. Okay, choose this one and play. The height of your waves are very less. Maximum height I'll increase. From these 2 points you can change the position as well. I'll keep it at the bottom. It's taking some time, I think, in the background. No. Here I need to select the song. This one. Now I'll play. Yeah. So we have lots of awesome. Sometimes I also skip the option, but I need to select. So here you need to select the voice, and then you have the beats. You can increase the height more. You can also change, like if I need only the side A, I'll keep it over here. Same here, you have lots of control over here. You can change. I'll change the frequency, band, thickness, try. So with the help of all these options, you can change the effect. You have analog lines and dots as well. Analog line. So just like heartbeat. We have dots as well. Okay, so if I choose the analog lines, I'll add the glow. Color will be little yellow. I'll add little bit blur as well. Smart blur. So this is the issue when we have lots of effect, so it's not able to manage all things as per the hardware of my laptop. So but whatever effect you will put over here, you will get something interesting each time. एक्सटेंशन आप इसको एक्सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं इन द MP4. To use, you can export as MP4, or if you only save as, it will save just like .aep After Effect file. So just like a project, you can open anytime, you can add it. Yeah, and if you want to export as a file, you can export as a MP4. I'll show you how to export. Okay, so this is the way you can add any of the song, any of the things you can add over here. Yeah, you can see, but it depends upon the hardware you are using. Same, yeah. That's why we have like high range of hardware for this, all these type of works. Because if I have 32 GB or RAM, so right now maybe it's using more than 20 GB, just After Effects only. And these like smart blur effect, glow effect is not, but smart blur effect need more space, more memory. You can also add any color effect, color spectrum you can also add as we did last time. gradient, for color gradient. I'll type gradient. I'll remove the glow. Pressing Ctrl D for copy, duplicate. (180°). Ctrl D, rotation R, 90°. I'll change the scale manually. I'll keep it over here. Ctrl D, R, minus 90°. I'll keep it over here. So you can add your footage, dancing footage in between these whole spectrum, and then you will have the good effect. So it's up to you. Whatever you want to create your imagination, you can do over here. Shadow is rendering, that's why we have this sound. When this green line will be completed and you will play again, then you will have this smooth sound. Okay. Control A, delete. Now you can create small animated graphic with the help of circle shape over here. This is my circle shape. I'll need to keep this in the center. With the help of Y you can move the anchor point, but manually it will be difficult. Layer, transform, center anchor point. Now it will be on center. Okay, so I have this circle over here. I'll, from the properties section, I don't need this fill color. So what you can do, one thing, press this key. If you press the move tool, you have the properties here as well. Press Alt key and click. So if I press 3 times, I have this none. It means no any fill color. I have this color. I need around 20 stroke. I'll keep it in the center. At the below in the properties section, I'll go to stroke. Inside the stroke you have the option of dashes, plus sign. I can increase and decrease the amount. See, you can use this to create the design, but you can also animate each of this thing. Like you have the key. If I want that, it will be 0 in the starting, and then after 2 seconds it will be 100, and then play. So you have this effect over here. I don't want to add right now. I need this 50. Then I want to create a small circle again inside this with the white color. I'll make it center the anchor point. So each time I need to create circle and do the center point. To make it easy, what I'll do, I'll duplicate this circle. Okay, Control D. I have the same circle. This time I want to add color. I don't want to add stroke, so press Alt key and click no stroke. And with the help of scale S key, I am decreasing the size. Okay. Then Control D. I'm just making a design over here. Like when you see Iron Man face in under the helmet, they have different effects, and they are moving. They have some temperature sign. These all type of things you can create with the help of this tool. So I'll make it small till 70. Change this color to blue. Then I'll make one more circle. Control D. Scale to 30. This time I'll add stroke, white color, to make it 400. Looking nice. I'll change it to white because yellow is not looking good with them. So in the first circle, I'll give the rotation simple from starting to 3 rotation till 5 seconds. Done. Then for this circle, in this circle, this is fill only. I don't have any stroke, so I'll make it I'll add stroke with the light gray color. Like I'm doing something. We will get something interesting. I have this great color of dresses. Go to stroke. You have taper option and wave option. So how taper will work? I'll increase the width of stroke. Then you can see, taper will start from this point, and then at the end I want to add taper. If I want to add taper here, I'll make it, this one is here. I'll make this is 200. Increase the width. In the position, if I play, see, if you have lots of things open over here, no need to close one by one. Select any of the layer, press P key, so you will have the position only. I will select all, press R key for rotation. How is my timeline? Windows timeline. No timeline. Search for the timeline effect. I have the timeline. Now I will add rotation effect to the each one here. Reverse rotation like this. In this I will add rotation to clockwise, and if I play, I have this effect. In the last layer, I will add the glow. VR glow I think not work. Let's check. No, because this will work with the VR system. I will need to add this. See, you can add glow. If we have only one over here, you need the same duplicate for all these graphic. Media browser. Go to project. I have this sequence over here. Okay, so you can also create double sequence. If I drag this sequence in here, new sequence panel, I will have another sequence. See, now this complete sequence inside a sequence. If I duplicate this one, Control D, same, and I move it over here, I'll press the scale key, decrease the size, Control D, one more, Control D, one more. So I'm doing one thing, whatever is coming in my mind right now. So you can do anything and you can create different types of things over here. Okay. Now we'll move into the green screen effect. If you have any green screen footage, how we can remove the background. I have some footage already here with me. I'll add all to show you. I'll show with the character one. This one. Suppose I have this green screen shot. We need to remove the background of this girl. Select the layer in the effect section. Keep it top. Key light. Under the effect king, you have option of key light. Click here. From here you can choose the color. Okay, green color. The background is removed. Okay, but still you have little bit of colors over here. With the help of grain you can move for more clarity. Screen balance you can change. I'll keep it 55. Still I have some green color on the girl. I'll keep it 57. Then I'll change the background. If I add any of the video in the background, so you can choose any of the background. Okay, you can also duplicate this layer as well to make the clone. This is how clone created, like in the movie आमिर खान मूवी, वो गाने में 5-6 आमिर खान होते हैं. Do they shoot in with the green screen with a different attire and they put in the single video. To make this more realistic, you can do one more thing. Suppose I need only one girl here. Right now I have lots of light on the girl. Okay, so go here in the effect panel, work with the brightness and contrast. I'll decrease the brightness little bit. Increase the contrast, or I can also add the color balance. Broadcast color, auto color, color control. See, when I choose auto color, it's trying to mix the color with the background. See, so what you can do, if you right now is standing, if I have any other footage of this girl while she's sitting on the chair, so you can create effect that she is in the chopper or in the plane, and you can add a window of the plane behind this scene, so it feel like she is in the plane. So these type of things you can create. No, you can add any of the things. बैकग्राउंड में चाहे आप इमेज लगाओ, एनी ऑफ द फुटेज लगाओ, कुछ भी. हाँ, ग्रीन के साथ ही होगा वो. हाँ, ग्रीन ओनली, because we don't have the green in our skin color anywhere, that's why we use green. I have some more footage. Funny things you can also create if you have something like क्रोमा इफेक्ट बोलते हैं. या न्यू स्टूडियो जो होते हैं उसमें सेम यही बना होता है. उनका एक स्टूडियो जो होता है ग्रीन ही होता है. और अभी हम कुछ वीडियोस दिखाऊंगा मूवीज़ की, हाउ दे क्रिएटेड द VFX ब्रेकडाउन्स. सपोज कोई चीज़ हवा में उड़ रही है, सो हाउ दे क्रिएटेड, दे हैव द शूट ऑफ द कंप्लीट ग्रीन कलर. वो सब्जेक्ट पूरा सूट पहन लेता है, एंड देन ही इज मूविंग विद द ऑब्जेक्ट, एंड व्हेन दे रिमूव द ग्रीन कलर, सो नथिंग ऑन द स्क्रीन, जस्ट ऑब्जेक्ट इज मूविंग ऑन द camera, in front of camera like this. Suppose I have this footage and I have a green footage of, I don't know which footage is this, second one with the dinosaur. So if you want to dinosaur in the footage, like it's moving on the street, Control Shift D to delete, because I need only this part, that's why I'm deleting. I'll keep it over here till here. I'll crop the workspace area, effect, key light, remove the green color. You have a dinosaur over here, change the scale. So right now it's the direction of the camera angle is like this and dinosaur is this. It's not looking good, but to make it more interesting, what you can do, I'll keep it over here. I remove this. JPG desktop file. It's not downloading. Done. I'll keep it over here. What I'll do, I'll move my image towards right because dinosaur is coming towards left to make realistic feel only. Change the position from here to say. So it's up to you how you can use this. Okay, and same you can add auto color to make more realistic. Now we can do one more interesting thing. I have an idea in my mind. I'll make a window over here, a cutout, and behind the window we had that old footage with the greenery. So how you can extract that part only in this image. So I have this image, it's moving. Okay, I'll duplicate this image. I'll hide the dinosaur. And when you select this image, this one, create the rectangle. I'll select this. Go to the masking. When you select a footage or create a rectangle, the image will be masked with the help of rectangle. So I have the mask effect over here. I'll make it inverted. It means the mask area is transparent. I can see rest of the things. Behind this we will add the other footage. This one, I'll keep it at the bottom. Whether you create a window or you can download a PNG of the TV. Like then you can add a TV image over here. Inside the TV you can add this footage. It feels like just we have the TV. This is all compositing. You compose different things to create a final scene. We have the dinosaur. You have a key below escape, the similar symbol of key. So when you have your cursor here, if you press the key, this window will be enlarged. We'll play. We need to increase the size of the background footage. This one little bit large, and I will also give little bit motion to this image as well towards right, so that I will not lose, or I don't want to see that black color over there. Okay, so anything you can create with the help of these tools. Any question here? this is the one option with the help of green screen you have. If you have a video not shooted on the green screen, let's try with this one. Little bit complicated. Okay, so here in this video we want to remove extra thing. We just need this person. We want to change the background of this person. If we want to do in Photoshop, we can do easily, just cut and paste if we have the frame. But if we have the video which is not on the green screen, so it will be difficult for us. So what you can do, just make your workspace area till here. Select clone stamp tool, no, roto brush tool. Double click on the image. When you double click, it will open in the raw file. I'll make it fit. So this is my roto brush tool. I'm just moving towards my subject. I need okay, so I just click only this area and it is selected by the help of AI. Okay, now in the first screen I have the selection. You can see here as well with the different view option. I'll press spacebar key to play. It is working over frame by frame and it will give the subject from this video to us. If we go to composition, now we have the subject only. In the background you can add any of the footage. See, you can add this one, you can add any of the image. Here you can add this chopper effect over here, so he's looking down, so let's try with this. So I'll keep this over here in between the subject and my background. I'll increase the size like this. Okay, so here I already have this blue area. I need to remove this area. First you need to hide the subject. How can I remove? I can mask it. Okay, so I also have pen tool over here. If I need to create free mask, with the help of Alt key, you can change the direction of any of the angle to make this perfect. Anytime you can select and move your point. Okay, now I have the mask here. I need to make it inverted. Okay, I have little bit over here, so select your mask, click this point, or not double click, single click, click this point and you can okay, enter. Here is my person. Perfect. So what I need to do, one more thing here, I need to add white background around the window. Create new solid, little bit light gray color. Okay, move it here with here. I have the mask over here. I'm just trying, I don't know. Mask we can copy the mask, and if I add here, Control V, it's working. I can double click and increase the scale of my mask so that I can place it over here. To make it more realistic. Okay, so this type of things you can create. Any question here, or any other things you want me to create here? Anything in your mind? So I'm done with the content, the basic of the After Effects. Rest if you want to add any of the effect, you can go to effect panel and you can try how they works, what is the benefit of each effect. I'll have some more thing I can show you. Let's try with the another footage with the green screen. I don't have a good quality because I downloaded from the YouTube this one, but we can try if we can create something interesting. Key light added here, green color, not bad. I'll make it small and I can blast anywhere. Nice. You can copy and paste for more blast. Somewhere very small. We have a plugin Firefox like I used before 5 years back. I don't know the exact name. Firefox. So inside the plugin you have lots of particle effects, so easily you can create this one as well, and you will get this presets from the third party. They create it inside their platform and then you can use in your After Effects or compositing somewhere. This is not the actual one. Someone take out the particle effects from somewhere, then he put the green background, just upload it on the YouTube just for the testing purpose, so we can use. But this is not the actual one. But yes, you can at home in Diwali you can use the green screen and आप कर सकते हो. So you can shoot on the camera then try how they will work. So this is all about the compositing, and I'll show you 1-2 footage how the Hollywood or Bollywood movie works with the VFX, with the CG, computer graphics. Whatever you see in the movies, not everything is 100% actual or natural. In the Bahubali, R&R, if you go any of the Hollywood movies, Iron Man, Spider-Man, so 80 to 90% things are not original. This text effects you can create in After Effects, everything, this one. See, they have just structure of the Turk and they created everything with the help of CG, computer graphics, in 3D modeling software. Then they added over here. Even the hero is jumping, they have the rope behind him. So we also have the rope removal tool. So when you select the rope removal tool, it will remove the rope. Fire is also fake here. Maximum movie they shoot inside the studio room only, and then they added everything. Like we have the movie, the person in the boat in the complete movie, Life of Pi. The movie shooted in a single room. They have the boat only. See, they added everything. The water, the animals, all are fake.
Amazon Great Indian Festival 27 September से
Need to run Windows on your Mac? Parallels Desktop.
In the swimming pool somewhere. So if you check lots of the movies samples over there. So I think this is all about from my side. Sorry? Bahubali. We have sample of Bahubali as well here. See, whenever I watch any movie in the hall or somewhere with my wife, I always say this is fake, so this is fake. So that's why after marriage, it's been 12 years of my marriage, we've seen only 3 movies. Yeah. Even I saw any of the web series, after 10 or 15 minutes, she will be in the different room. Because I'm always saying this is fake, this is worse, this is this. These all birds are CGI.
You also mentioned about Adobe Express, I think.
Yeah, I'll show you. This is you will check, okay? For Adobe Express, we have this a small platform which is online only. No need to install in the system. When you open with your Adobe ID, what you have right now, this will open. So here you have predefined template. You can simply choose any of the template. You can change the text, change the photo, anything you can do. You can download, save, you can change the background color, theme as well you can change. You can add the media. If you have in your system, if you want to add here somewhere, or you want to use any media from Adobe stock or which is already here, so you can choose. So this is simple platform, online platform to create your brand identity, just like logo, flag, brochure, visiting card, these type of things. You don't need to go to Illustrator and Photoshop to create something from the scratch. If we have something like from the other platform, like download from the free pick, if you go to free pick or somewhere else, you can have the complete template, you can download and edit in the Photoshop or Illustrator. But if you want to create from here, easily you can create and you can use. You don't have much facilities as compared to Illustrator. You cannot change anything, but simple things you can add or replace. You have lots of elements to use, shape as well. So you just need to click and add. Suppose if I want to add any text over here, you can simply add. You can translate, You can add text, different type of text as well here. If you don't need anything, you can delete any of the part. Suppose in this part you want to add image, not the text. Simply select and choose any other element. Suppose I want to add chart and select. So this is a basic, simple and useful tool for you if you want to create something in hurry. We have a tool, Adobe Firefly, this one. So from Adobe Firefly is the tool which is working on the AI, and this will be incorporated with the Premiere and After Effects soon. As we saw the video yesterday that you can remove the subject, you can add the diamonds in the briefcase. So these all things you can do with the help of this tool. We have here right now the simple things you can create and generate as we did in Illustrator. So you will have the things what you created, what you want to create, just like Illustrator. You will have the 4 sample of the photograph with the help of AI. This tool will be added in the Premiere, and with the help of they will add more effect and tools in the Premiere, After Effects or any other software as well. See, if I compare with Illustrator, I have more color over here and more perfect image. So if you write the same thing in the Illustrator, maybe you will not get this quality, this vector, this photo. So you can use this as well. You have the 4 option. You can download all, you can download single one as well, and you can write anything to create. Here you have also option styles, effect you want to add, color tone you want to add, whatever you add, it will add here. Light, suppose color tone is this, low lighting I need, camera angle, shadow depth of field, wide angle, tiger fly in plane. Whatever elements you will add, you will have the image related to them. What is your requirement? Maybe it's difficult for AI to fit tiger inside the plane. But we added color tone, low light, wide angle, and clear. See. So this is all I think you can do over here just to create AI image.
Then to work on the image further, we need to download any one of this, and we can work in this software, and then or we have to take it back to some another one like.
This will be not vector. You cannot edit this footage.
Okay.
This is just like a JPG, simple one. If you click download all,
We are tussle between us and the AI to explain what we want actually.
yeah, that's it. You will have simple JPG file, nothing else. But if you create in the Illustrator, you have the option. You need photograph or you need a vector. We can check here as well if we have the option. Yeah, we have the option. So if I click on art, click on generate, I will get the vector. Then maybe, I'm not 100% sure, maybe the vector you can save from here only JPG, but we can check, because when you create in the Illustrator, you will have on the same platform. Getting art but in very high resolution, or but I think same here we can get only the JPG if I download. Yes, JPG, not the vector art. So if you want to edit, then you need to search inside the Illustrator only. Maybe in future we will have the same thing here. Anything else? Any question related to this one? Premiere, After Effects, Photoshop, Illustrator, anything? We have some time, I think. Which file? Okay, export. Sorry. Suppose I have this video finalized till here. Go to File, Export. So you have different options. First option, Adobe Media Encoder. This is the third platform. If you download a Creative Cloud, you will have the Media Encoder as well. So if I click here, the media encoder will open in my system, which is not installed yet. So you can go to the Creative Cloud application and you can install your media encoder. Then this video will be open in the media encoder and then you can export from here. I'll check. Another option, add to render queue. If you click here, you will have the render section. From here you can change the setting. So this is the setting as per you selected your sequence, so no need to change anything. You need to keep the same size and resolution. Okay. From here you can change the output, which format you require. Okay, so basically now general we are using MP4 format, which is H.264, which is the codec name of the MP4. So if you go to the MP4, you will have lots of codec, but this is the codec which is run each of the platform, whether you are on social media, web platform, mobile, wherever you can use this format, your video will be play on the tab, laptop, mobile. So choose this one only. Output will be in RGB, no need to change anything. If you want to crop, like if you want to decrease the size of your video, you can do. If not, keep it same. Click OK. Where you want to output, desktop, sample, MP4, save, and click on the render. You will have your video. This is my video. Now you can use anywhere. I think it's not updated, that's why. So if you have this media encoder installed, you can also export from here. But what is the benefit of media encoder? Suppose you have a footage, okay, it is not MP4, it is MOV, VOB, DVD format, and you cannot import in the Premiere or After Effects, or maybe the raw footage is in high resolution. The video is shooting this camera, so the size will be very large because it's on last 3 to 4 hours. So maybe the one video size will be 50 GB, 40 GB, 30 GB. You cannot import directly. So you can import in the media encoder, just open media encoder, import this file, convert into MP4, then maybe you will have the size around 2-3 GB. So media encoder you can use to convert as well. Yep, optimize करते हैं size को, and the quality will be perfect. Quality आपकी distort या खराब नहीं होगी. No, because after exporting this is a simple video. You cannot change the background or like again. But if you save this file, like if I save this file somewhere on the desktop with AEP, save, close. Whenever I open this After Effects file, my project will be open. See, I have the same project. I can edit anything, but I cannot edit in this video I created. Anything else? Done it. Thank you so much.